in everything that surrounds them, in what they drink, eat, breathe, and wear. We must be ingenious in dispensing the poisons, for they can see far. We will teach them that the poisons are good, with fun images and musical tones. Those they look up to will help. We will enlist them to push our poisons. They will see our products being used in film and will grow accustomed to them and will never know their true effect. When they give birth, we will inject poisons into the blood of their children and convince them it's for their help. We will start early on, when their minds are young. We will target their children with what children love most, sweet things. When their teeth decay, we will fill them with metals that will kill their mind and steal their future. When their ability to learn has been affected, we will create medicine that will make them sicker and cause other diseases for which we will create yet more medicine. We will render them docile and weak before us by our power. They will grow depressed, slow, and obese. And when they come to us for help, we will give them more poison. We will focus their attention toward money and material goods so they may never connect with their inner self. We will distract them with fornication, external pleasures, and games so they may never be one with the oneness of it all. Their minds will belong to us, and they will do as we say. If they refuse, we shall find ways to implement mind-altering technology into their lives. We will use fear as our weapon. We will establish their governments and establish opposites within. We will own both sides. We will always hide our objective, but carry out our plan. They will perform the labor for us, and we shall prosper from their toil. Our families will never mix with theirs. Our blood must be pure, always, for it is the way. We will make them kill each other when it suits us. We will keep them separated from the oneness by dogma and religion. We will control all aspects of their lives and tell them what to think and how. We will guide them kindly and gently, letting them think they are guiding themselves. We will foment animosity between them through our factions. When a light shall shine among them, we shall extinguish it by ridicule or death, whichever suits us best. We will make them rip each other's hearts apart and kill their own children. We will accomplish this by using hate as our ally, anger as our friend. The hate will blind them totally, and never shall they see that from their conflicts we emerge as their rulers. They will be busy killing each other. They will bathe in their own blood and kill their neighbors for as long as we see fit. We will benefit greatly from this, for they will not see us, for they cannot see us. We will continue to prosper from their wars and their deaths. We shall repeat this over and over until our ultimate goal is accomplished. We will continue to make them live in fear and anger through images and sounds. We will use all the tools we have to accomplish this. The tools will be provided by their labor. We will make them hate themselves and their neighbors. We will always hide the divine truth from them, that we are all one. This they must never know. They must never know that color is an illusion. They must always think they are not equal. Drop by drop, we will advance our goal. We will take over their land, resources, and wealth to exercise total control over them. We will deceive them into accepting laws that will steal the little freedom they will have. We will establish a money system that will imprison them forever, keeping them and their children in debt. When they shall band together, we shall accuse them of crimes and present a different story to the world, for we shall own all the media. We will use our media to control the flow of information and their sentiment in our favor. When they shall rise up against us, we will crush them like insects, for they are less than that. They will be helpless to do anything, for they will have no weapons. We will recruit some of their own to carry out our plans. We will promise them eternal life, but eternal life they will never have, for they are not of us. Now, there are things in here which I believe are just inserted as, just some propaganda either this was come up with somebody who just dislikes the Illuminati or Jews or whatever the fucking case is. I just use this as the basis for a video I did, and I pointed out how all these things are, Jews have everything to do with all these things. But the last few sentences in the original text, it reads, the recruits will be called initiates, and will be indoctrinated to believe false rites of passage to higher realms. Members of these groups will think they are one with us, never knowing the truth. They must never learn this truth, for they will turn against us. For their work, they will be rewarded with earthly things and great titles, but never will they become immortal and join us. Never will they receive the light and travel the stars. They will never reach the higher realms, for the killing of their own kind will prevent passage to the realm of enlightenment. This they will never know. The truth will be hidden in their face, so close they will not be able to focus on it until it's too late. Oh yes, so grand the illusion of freedom will be that they will never know they are our slaves. When all is in place, the reality we have created for them will own them. This reality will be their prison. They will live in self-delusion. When our goal is accomplished, a new era of domination will begin. Their minds will be bound by their beliefs, the beliefs we have established from time whatever. I always mispronounce that word. But if they ever find out they are our equal, we shall perish them, or we shall perish then. This they must never know. If they ever find out that together they can vanquish us, they will take action. They must never, ever find out what we have done. For if they do, we shall have no place to run, for it will be easy to see who we are once the veil has fallen. Our actions have revealed who we are, and they will hunt us down. And no person by which we shall live the rest of our present and future lives. For this reality will transcend many generations and lifespans. This covenant is sealed by blood, our blood, we, the ones who from heaven to earth came. So it's essentially implying that they're fallen angels or the Nephilim or the Anunnaki or that wretched horseshit which is perpetuated by them. If you look at who perpetuates like the bullshit about like Samaria and the fucking aliens and all this shit, it's
Jews.
The Jews, like Zechariah Sitchin and so on. And the Jews always want to lay claim to the Jews. It's either Jews laying claim to the construction of Kemet, the pyramids of Kemet, or it's the aliens. They say it's aliens built the pyramids, or it's white folks, or it's Hindus, or it's Arabs, or whom the fuck ever. But this I think is just really just a piece of either bullshit that somebody came up with that was trying to get people to pay attention to the Illuminati type shit, or it's something that they came up with and disseminated as misdirection.
Well, I
always put a little bit of bullshit in there.
You don't know who where that came from?
No, it just appeared on the internet one day.
Okay, well, I can tell you this. That either came from a master plan of Jews, or it came from someone who is telling you exactly what is happening, because that right there is exactly how it's going down.
I know that. Well, what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, is it either came from the Jews themselves, or it came from somebody who was very observant, but on either front, they interjected their own bullshit with this, like, we are the ones from heaven, to earth came and all this shit. That's fucking horseshit.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's dead on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right on. Now that Nephilim stuff, I mean, these Jews do have delusions of grandeur, like God's chosen. I think they're Lucifer's chosen from everything I've seen about them. But, I want to comment